You've been the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be back playing some American Truck Simulator. However, you can see there is actually nothing in front of me. And you may be thinking, Fetch, I thought you were doing something about your new wheel. Effectively I am. Let me go ahead and point the camera down. And as you can probably see, there is a bag here or something, and you're probably thinking, Fetch, what the hell is this? Well, let me go ahead and slowly remove the bag, and it is my brand new Moser R9 wheelbase. That is what this thing is. It is capable of 9 Newton meters of torque. However, I've only got it locked to like 75% because let's face it, I'm not going to be using 100%. But this is my brand new R9 wheelbase. Now, the next question is, where's your new wheel? Because there's nothing attached to it. Yeah, there isn't. Because my new wheel is something special. It's big. But regardless, it is the Moser TSW truck wheel. This thing is long. Like, it compared to my arm, that's on, you know, that's how long it is. I think it's like 400 millimeters in diameter, which is crazy. So what we do, and this is quite tricky, what we do is we attach this to the wheelbase. So as you can see, it attaches right here. So make sure that you got it lined up, and then simply you click it into place. So here you go. You get it into place, click it in, which I've done a handful of times already today. I don't know why it's not working this time. Come on. Wait, I haven't found the opening now. In you go. There we go. And that is now locked into place. Awesome. So that's now in. And it's big. It is very big. It covers up pretty much like half the screen. But yeah, that is what happens. Also, let me just go ahead and do this as well. There we go. Yes, it's very big, and actually I do need to open up the Pithouse software because I need to switch it to 900 degrees of rotation again, because I did not do that, because I set it on 360. Because if I'm going to be honest, I did use a little bit of this on American Truck, or on F1, sorry, and I was only about half a second off my pace, and that is using auto gears as well. But here you go, 900 degrees of rotation. You can, in theory, go all the way up to 2,700 degrees of rotation. So, we're going to count the rotations, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5 turns is 700 degrees of rotation. And it goes on as well. But obviously, you know, nothing like that actually registers. So let's go back to 900. Here we go. So let's just double check. That's 900. 450, yeah, 400, yeah, 450 times 2 is 900. Awesome. So we are in the game now, as you can see. We just had someone. Oh, is that NNC for? Wait, who was that?
Tremendous!
Wait, this isn't. Oh, it's Reese. Thank you, Reese, for the gifted channel membership. I don't know why, but like my chat wasn't refreshing. Thank you so much for the gifted membership, and well done to Gemma for getting it as well. There you go. I thought you wanted to say you were 2,700 degrees of force feedback. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, we have like... Button's quite loud, to be fair. But yeah, you know, they do everything that, you know, that I want to do. The only thing, though, is that I don't have a looking thing, because I was going to assign one of these analog sticks on the front here, but for some reason, I couldn't assign them, and I don't know why. So yeah, unfortunately, unfortunately I can't do that, but I do have some looking buttons. You're currently trying to get the stupid SF1000 to work. Oh god, have you bought that wheel? Oh man. Do I play buses like OMSI? No, I haven't really, you know, done OMSI really. Not a full rotation is like steer by wire. Steer by wire? Do I have a gear stick? I do down here, but I'm currently not using it because I just want to learn this wheel to start off with. So yeah, honestly, it looks tiny on the webcam, but honestly, it's like massive in front of me. I really hope I actually like does the thing justice. You've had it for 6 months-ish. Oh, right, okay. Do I have a gear stick? Oh yeah, I said I do get that. What's the song at the start? It is my own song. It's called All Aboard. So yes. How are you today? I'm doing fine, thank you, Mr. Shark. Hope you are doing well yourself. We are checking crazy, absolutely. We are checking. Honestly, the team radio, you know, the team radio with the Leclerc. Honestly, that was hilarious. You know, what was it like? Is there a leakage? A leakage of what? My seat is full of water. It must be water. Of course it is. Thank you for subscribing, Carrots Gaming Lab as well. Thank you so much. So yes, where even are we on the map? Well, we are in Bakersfield because I completed the job that we weren't able to do in the last stream because obviously I was having loads of different issues with my PC and Restream. I started, I think, around about here. I think that's where like my whole thing just decided to give up. So I basically went all the way over here, which is like 21 hours of driving, which sounds about right actually. So yeah. It was quite a while, to say the least. So yeah, I think we should go to the freight market and see what else we need to drive. Now, I actually think my monitor needs to go to the left slightly. I'm not too sure. Anyway, freight market. Let's go to the freight market. So we are in Bakersfield. Let's see what we want to take. 13 hours, 68,000 cash. That's going basically back to where we came. You know, we're back to where we came from. 17 hours. Peterbilt trucks all the way up to Seattle. I'm actually intrigued. Oh, I actually need to open up the convoy. That is actually one thing I forgot to do. Oh yeah, to take it out, it's that easy. Like, I've already removed the wheel. Honestly, that is something that I really needed as well. Like, literally something that's so easy to literally just get off my rig. And literally... It's just so handy. So let me go ahead and open up the convoy. Because, yes, that is one thing I forgot to do. And I think we will do that job to Seattle. It sounds interesting. Thank you, Ruben, as well, for subscribing. Thank you so much. There we go. Oh, password.
Tremendous!
Right, let's do that. So let me go ahead and put those details in my Discord. So if you want to join, make sure that you join my Discord. give me a while to type it out. At least I'm fairly sure that is the password. I am fairly sure it is correct. And again, it's that easy to put back on. It's that easy. Now you have your wheel. What does this mean for XRS? Well, the thing is that I don't have the wheel rim, my Formula style wheel yet. So that is still something that is currently, I'm still waiting on. So yeah, I don't have that yet, but hopefully it should be coming soon. One of the admins on the Abruzzi Discord said that they are still waiting for a delivery from Moser. And they said hopefully it should be soon, but I don't know how that's going to be. Do you play buses like OMSI? Like I said at the start, no, not really. I mean, I sometimes play Busim 21, although I haven't for a while. I sometimes play Croydon on Roblox and stuff. So you have another wheel coming. I have another wheel rim coming, yes. I also have the stalks for this wheel as well, because you can go one up and get like stalks, like indicators, lights and all of that, cruise control, like behind the wheel, like it's actual stalks like you would do in a real car. However, I am still waiting on those because I had to get those from Abruzzi as well. What's my favorite train in SCR? Game Pass trains only. Probably the 390 then, the Pendolino. My favorite train in SCR is the 801. If we're just going off the Game Pass trains, then probably the 390. Yes, I did see the new Metro sneak peek. So yes. So will Thursday be game of your choice then? Yes. I have seen that Thomas is coming out on the 20th, which is Thursday. So hopefully, if Thomas is out by the afternoon, I will do a stream of Thomas. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Anyway, have people gotten into the Convoy all right? Let me have a quick look. Convoy number code. Oh yeah, I need to do the code. That's the code up there. 765611982363192220-101. There you go. Hello Jake, hello Simon Bradley, hello Reese obviously as well. The will look so big in the face cam. I thought it looked tiny, like honestly in this camera it looks even bigger. Like honestly, it's quite ergonomic though, but honestly it like stretches out like perfectly of like my entire thing. It's crazy. You're doing the hunt event? Awesome. Anyway, let's go ahead and take that job, shall we? Freight market. Bakersfield. Oh, I don't think we have it anymore, do we? Oh, why did I take it? We're going to have awful jobs now. Ah, oh, man. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. Now I need to think of another trick, you know, another trip that I'm going to do. I mean, we can still go up to Washington, but it's not the journey that I wanted to do. It's really not the you know, the one I wanted to do. We can go all the way to Texas if we really wanted to. Is your Roblox client fully working now? No. Honestly, SCR is causing me issues as well. I tried to stop at a station and open my doors. It was on the loading passengers, like the first frame that you get when you open the doors. It was on that for like a minute until it then actually started loading up the passengers. It was crazy. I said the song is All Aboard, my own song. So yes. Yeah, it'd be mine too, as it is the only train that you actually need to get the Game Pass to unlock too. Well, I mean, you unlock double variants as well in like other, you know, of like other trains and stuff. I think I might go ahead and actually sleep in the world so I can hopefully regen the jobs a little bit. Where's the nearest F7 center? I think it's down here. We can have we can have a bit of you know, you can see pretty much how the, you know, how this works, I guess. But honestly, the world base is silent. It's completely silent, and obviously the rig is not moving as well, which is perfect. Super sturdy, exactly what I need. And the world base is silent. So yeah. Right, I believe that turns on the engine. That turns off the parking brake. That turns on the lights. And we are set to go. Seems like we've already got someone here. Looking is, yeah, it is those ones. That's the horn. Because that literally has its own button as well. How many different buttons? I will talk about that very soon. Oh. Just a quick question. Have I got the brake? Okay, yeah, I have. Cool. Well, I'm currently only using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 buttons at the moment. But you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24. 25, 26, 27 buttons that you can have. Indeed, it's going to be a very long stream, that one, Reese. It's going to be a long stream. That sets the cruise control. That one moves it up. What is the April Fool's update about in SCR? It's about Metro. Metro will come out on April Fool's Day, and then by the end they'll remove it. What are you doing? That's a good truck. That is a beautiful truck, to be fair. We're turning off here, mate. I don't think bro really thought that through, to be honest. What do Metro's only out for a day? Yes. I don't know. Of course, as I stop, the lights change. My nose is growing fetch, is it? Eh. Everyone knew I was Pinocchio anyway. That was yellow. The thing is that my screen is tiny. So like the width of my wheel actually takes up the majority of my screen from when I'm looking at it from this far away. Really, I need the screen like here. But I don't know. Is it a daft truck you're driving? I'm driving a Peterbilt. Oh, I hear sirens. Guys, I was joking about Metro only releasing for a day. I don't know when it's coming out, and I don't know, you know, what's included. I was just joking. Okay, those brakes didn't actually feel like they worked until I hit the damper. How heavy is the wheel to carry? It's quite heavy. I think the wheelbase in itself is like 15 kilograms. The wheel's probably about 5. That's not really heavy. The stand is over 20. Quite heavy. Will the train be free? I have no idea. Honestly, from what I've previously seen from SCR, no. Right, let's try and find a place to sleep. We could actually repair our truck as well. I think we only have a bit of damage on the wheels. Maybe a bit of cabin damage. I thought it was staying in SCR. What was staying in SCR? Well, if you're talking about Metro, I said! Okay. Right, we can replace the wheels. We do all of that, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. There we go. We only have a bit of damage on the other components. Right, where do I sleep? Can we sleep here? I think we can sleep here. Yeah. Can you go through the perks of being a member for JKM? You get early access to new videos. Is that a carpet beetle? Or a fly? That doesn't come with the membership, all right? You get early access to new videos. You get obviously your name changes color in the chat. You get custom emojis. You get loyalty badge. You get a special role in my Discord, and yeah, loads more cool perks. Right. Let's see if there's anything different now that we've slept. Freight market, Bakersfield. Don't really want to go to Nebraska. Again, I don't really want to go to Texas. Honestly, I'm going to sleep again. You went to grab a coffee. I have water. It's the same jobs, isn't it? Right. Well, we can only sleep one last time. And see what we get. I went to grab another coffee. A third coffee. I think in the game settings, I think I can actually change that screen, which is cool. Same jobs. Go to Idaho. I say we just take this. A bus hood. 51 grand though. Price per distance going down. Let's have a look at these. So that's, you know, that's £66 a mile. For about, you know, 1,000 miles. That's 107 going, you know, going all the way down into Texas. But that's a 29-hour job. And I don't really think we want to be driving 30 hours over there, do we? That will literally take us like 4 hours. Anything under 20 and I'm willing to take it. You know, I just realised I haven't joined the I haven't I haven't joined the VC yet. There we go. 14 hours up there. It's just normal though. There's no like interesting jobs. Let's take this. Crawler tractor. Bakersfield to Nampa in Idaho. What do fetch points do? Honestly, they don't really do much. They used to, but they don't anymore. The depot's you know, an hour outside to those, to be fair, so it's going to be quite a drive just to even pick up the thing. I swear to God, I swear it's, you know, I really hope it's not where we actually, you know, came from, because I'll be quite mad if that be the case. Is Minecraft back on Friday? Yes, it should be. After our slight break. I hear train horn, yes, because a train passed. Well, the good news is there's no warning signs on Streamlabs, which is good. So everything should, in theory, be working all right. The wheel moves slightly when it's stationary. When will you be announcing the stream time for SCR number 200? Honestly, I don't know at the moment. I need to get it sorted. And they disconnected. As soon as I tried to warn them, they just disconnected. That was yellow. This isn't though. Again, as soon as I, like, you know, come to a stop. Hello, Gross Angela, Class 720. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fetch's horn causes disconnection. True. Is that a gearbox aside, mate? It's a gear stick, yes. Yeah, about the audio, I probably need to turn it down a bit. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Probably not 40, maybe like 30. 5. That should be fine. Why is your wheel way bigger than your hand? Because it is. But hello, Ruben. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, JJS as well. I have a feeling in the meantime that I was setting up my wheel. I think the lights changed for me. And yeah, I don't think I clocked it at all. What if people in the UK don't really talking St. Patrick's Day? I mean, it's an Irish holiday though, that's the thing. I swear to God, mate. You still have missing assets in certain Roblox games. Missing assets? What? I'm not really creating Roblox games at the moment. Yes. I mean, it depends. Red signal. Red signal fetch. What? Not to my knowledge. I don't think. Sometimes yes. Hello, I think is that Ruby on Twitch or Ruby, and I'm not too sure. Yeah, Ruben, yeah. Ah, that was perfect timing that for the filter lights to change. And we are going up here as well. Well, good thing is, that isn't the depot we came from. ATS and Restream seem to both be running perfectly at the moment. Indeed. You might have a good stream. I hope. And this is even with new equipment. You can kind of just see it in the game that, you know, the wheel's, you know, just idling when it's not in use. Or slightly moving when, you know... Felt weird. I have new mail. Why do... What? From who? Usually get emails this late on. It was about 1.8 thousand, I think, in total for the entire thing. Plus, you know, the, you know, plus the rig, plus shipping. It was about 1.8, but it obviously, you know, it could differentiate if you're in, like, a different country or whatnot. Plus, you know, conversions as well. Okay, I don't even know why I turned into this road when actually, in theory, I don't even need to be on it, to be honest. Yes, it should be so. Yeah, it should be British Railways tomorrow. Alright, let's pick up the job. Hopefully it's still available. Hey. Alright, that's our load over there. Oversized load, obviously. Could cause us a few issues, though, to be fair. The first task is getting out of here, though, to be fair. Perfecto. Hello, NNC. Then Wednesday is Roblox. Thursday will probably be Train Sim World 5. Friday will be Minecraft. Saturday will be SCR. And Sunday will be Roblox. Absolutely. Should be. Steals job from Fetch. Oi! Right, what was I going to do quickly? I was going to do something. What was I going to do? I can't remember now. Oh, check the mail. That's what I was going to do. Right, email... Kim needs a total restoration. Too old worn to safely drive anymore. I've been without work for 3 days now, and frankly, I'm quite frustrated because I need to pay the bills. Can't without a roadworthy ride. Please, can you either get me a new truck or get this one restored so I can get back to work? Otherwise, I'll have no choice but to leave you. Kim, let's see what we can do for you. What does Kim currently drive? Ah, right, okay. How much is it to 180. Yeah, why not? It'll get them back on the road. Right, this should just be the easiest way to get out of here. We obviously have a beacon on this, don't we? At least we should do. We don't have a beacon? Are you serious? Alright, never mind. Are we doing another job? This is the first job that we've done today. I'm still half asleep. Happens to me all the time, mate. I feel your pain, don't worry. Oh, but honestly, it's so nice to finally have like a fully working smooth wheel as well, honestly. I missed having, you know, well, I say belt driven. This base isn't belt driven, it's direct drive, so it's more realistic as well. But it's so nice just to have, you know, a fully working thing again. It's so nice. What do you do if someone hit your truck? I would have to obviously repair it. I was so used to paddle shifters that I immediately, my subconscious mind went to like click the trigger, but obviously there's no trigger there. How about put my other wheel in storage? Yes. By storage, the shed. And the loft. I think my Logitech stuff has gone up to the loft, but my Thrustmaster stuff has gone into the shed. I might look and see if I can maybe like sell some of the items, like maybe sell the like pedals, for example, on eBay or something. Maybe if I have figured out that I want to get a new shifter as well, I can buy the shifter off GT Omega and sell this one. That's maybe, you know, another thing I could do. But again, I haven't experimented with shifting yet. But honestly, just the engine, like, vibrations in the wheel. I mean, I kind of had that on my Thrustmaster, but it, I don't know, on a direct drive, it just feels more natural. Why do I need to slow down? I'm going the speed limit. I will be honest, what I have started doing is I've been going 1 mile an hour over the speed limit. So whatever the speed limit is, I put it on, like, so say 55, I put it on 56. Although, yes, I don't have traffic offence turned on. Even if I had it on, it won't fine me for going 56. Because I think it's like in real life, you know, you're allowed in theory to do 10% over the limit. And the reason they give you 10% is because obviously we see our speed there, 56. Sometimes that digit can't be correct. So they do leave you a bit of a barrier gap. Just in case, obviously, you know, your speedometer is not showing what you did. So I think, for example, in 30, it's like 33 and above, they'll obviously, pull you over. I think with a 50, it's like 59 or something. 60 is 68. 70 is like 80 something. But yeah, just going one more mile an hour over the speed limit doesn't really seem that way. But if you're driving for 20 hours, then you gained 20 miles over the course of an hour. Or sorry, you would have got there a mile quicker, if that makes sense. I think, at least. No, 2 miles. Oh, you said, oh, right, train sim off. Oh, right. I mean, we can, bring it into, this as well. Is this game free on do you have a wheel? Yes. But no, it's not free. Yeah, sometimes it can make a loud clunk when you plug in the wheel. But once it's on, it's on. You probably haven't heard much of any the wheel noise at all. The only thing you probably heard is either me turning the wheel like this, like my hands gliding on the wheel like rim, or me pressing the buttons. I said, do I need a wheel or do you have a wheel? Yeah, I have one. I have it. The Moser Racing Truck Sim wheel. I have tried it on F1 and I was about half a second off the pace. Still decent though. Like it will require to play. No, you can play this with mouse and keyboard. Had I not have set this up today, I would have had to have resorted to playing this with mouse and keyboard today. Oh, but honestly, this is so much more relaxing. Bigger wheel, I can just sit back and just drive. And like I said, with it being direct drive, the vibrations in the wheel just feel so much more natural. Rather than pulling, there's just a slight vibration in the wheel which feels more natural to drive, and unlike the Thrustmaster. Don't get me wrong, the Thrustmaster was good, but this, it just feels so much more. I mean, it's a very minor thing. It's very minor, but It really makes a difference. I'm still savoring my death penalty win against Shifetchum once again. It's fine. That's the point of the game. It's what you're supposed to do. Like, honestly, just being in a natural driving habit as well, like this, it just feels more natural as well. Yes, he did, and then he shot me. I didn't even have... Wait, did I have a go? Oh, yeah, I did. You know what we should have done? We should have played the game called Splat. Do you know what Splat is, Reese? You've just been in an SCR server with Squad Fam and Trainspotting Mayhem. Awesome. Breaking news, top donated as ultimate betrayal. But yeah, do you know what the game Splat is? No. It's something that I used to do at a drama club. Basically, what you do, it's two people are selected and they have to stand back to back to each other, okay? And then there's like a judge or like, you know, person who like runs the entire thing. And what they do is they have to say words that start with the letter S, okay? So sushi, for example. What happens is, after every time they say one word, you have to take a step. You know, you have to take a step away from your opponent, and the other person does it too. And then at any moment, the person could yell "splat," and what you have to do is the opponent has to turn around and go splat at their opponent, and if they do that, they win. And if you don't do it in time, you're out. You're dead. Not physically, but you know, in this sort of like game thing. So yeah, it's kind of fun. It's, you know, it's kind of fun. So I've won many times, I've lost many times, and I've also been the person to do the words. It's all amongst, you know, other exercises that we did, you know, like wink murder. Oh, that was a fun one. Wink murder is basically murder mystery. One person is selected, you know, selected to be like the detective. They go out the room, and what then happens is one person is then obviously given, you know, the role of murderer, and what happens is they walk in a circle. And the person that is the detective comes back in. And basically, the detective has to basically suss out who the murderer is. And the whole reason for wink murder is the murderer amongst the walkers can just wink at someone, and when they do that, the person that's winked dies. And you can make it as dramatic as possible. And it can be from anywhere. I seem to remember once when I did it, I literally went over the top, and I think I literally ran to the other side of the room and then died. I did not hesitate to absolutely, like, over dramatic, you know, like over dramatize my death. Those were the days. Those were the days. Me does a Minecraft death. Oof. or a Roblox one. Honestly, who can remember when you know, when you took full damage in Minecraft, you heard a voice sound effect going, you heard a voice, and now it's just, or you know, whatever it is, like almost like a click. Who remembers those days? Well, we've done about a quarter of the job in about 20 minutes. Not bad, not bad. We could, in theory, get this done. I mean, I'm not in any rush to finish the stream, to be fair. The only thing I am conscious about is obviously me pressing down on, on the buttons. It's slightly loud. And obviously, if my family members are starting to, get some sleep at 9, then obviously I don't want to stay up, I don't want to keep them awake, if that makes sense. I want to be nice. For anyone that was wondering as well, I managed to do an unboxing of my motor stuff as well, so that will be included in the video of my review of this wheel. But I'm gonna wait until I get the FSR wheel stuff as well, so I can fit that into the vlog as well. Watch for wildlife. Interesting. Can we go any faster than 55, by the way? Maybe just 55 is just the national truck speed limit for a truck in California. Another thing is the wheelbase doesn't really get that hot as well. There's no like huge fan noise or anything. So I don't get hot at all. That's another key thing as well. It has immense cooling or whatever it is. And yeah, I'm sat here and I'm not cold, I'm not hot. I remember some other, trucking, wheels, they would have got me sweating by now. I'm alright with this. Watch for wildlife between dusk and dawn. Watch out for them at daytime as well. I don't know why you're telling us, you know, just at like certain times of the day. What, so you're saying if it's midday, you know, I can just, you know, run into them? Oh wait, between dusk and, I mean, like, you know, midnight, not midday. Wait, dusk, wait, no, dusk is evening, dawn is morning, I think. Going past Sacramento? California, obviously. Yeah, probably still going to be in California for a bit. Ah. How about half a tank as well of fuel? We should, in theory, be alright. Do we have a thing that, like, says how many fuels we've got left, or how many? 647. We can, in theory, do the rest of the journey on this tank of fuel. Wait, where is this telling me to go? That was a bit illegal, but I kind of want to stay on here. Is my routing set correctly? I have no idea. Just moved over just in case there was any AI cars that were pulling onto the highway. I know they said motorway, but they're not called motorways in America. They're called highways. Which I don't get. I mean, then I guess, you know, highway to hell would go like, motorway to hell. It doesn't really have the same ring to it, does it? The chat is dead. Like I said in the Minecraft, you know, stream, that is, or in one of the previous Minecraft streams, that's sometimes what I enjoy. You know, I can talk, you know, more about, you know, just like weird stories, everything like that. And when, you know, whenever, you know, anyone asks a question, I can answer it in my own time. You know, there's no stress to, you know, immediately, you know, answer people's questions and do all of that. I sometimes do just like, you know, chilling out and telling stories. I like it. It's fine. If you want to help out, then obviously push us up the algorithm and make sure you do drop a like on this live stream, as that will push out the stream to more people. I am building a railway in a different game. Awesome. Well, I wish you the best of luck in it. We're actually nearly halfway through this job. And we haven't even been doing this journey for like 30 minutes. That's pretty good. Yep, still staying at 55. It says 65, then 55 and 55. We need to weigh our truck. No surprise there, to be fair. You know, it is quite a heavy job, to be fair. Obviously, you can't turn on speed, you know, speed limiter in or cruise control under. I think it's 19. I actually could have used these ones. There's two here. £105,000. Wow. That's a heavy one. Alright, now we get up to speed again. Right, get up to 55 again, and then we'll whack on cruise control and get out and stick it on 56, just so we can get there, you know, just a little bit quicker. Reading? Why is there a place called Reading? I thought that was in the UK. America likes to copy UK place names. I guess so. I mean, it is spelt different because Reading in the UK is R-E-A-D-I-N-G. That one was R-E-D-D-I-N-G. At least I think it is in the UK. Right, off the highways and onto, well, I was about to say onto country roads. I guess this is, I mean, it's a single lane road. I wonder if the speed limit will be different. I mean, it's still saying 55 at the moment, so I don't know really. Some roadworks there. Interesting. Also, we have some, you know, deer warning signs as well. But as to my memory, deers don't really jump out in this game like they could do IRL. The only thing that can jump out at us is other cars. All the trucks struggling. And due to that, it's quite, you know, stiff to turn left than it would normally be if it wasn't direct drive. The king is back! All hail King Race! Your majesticals, your spectacles, your testimonials, as they say in a panto. He's behind you! Honestly, I love my time in Panto. If I could relive, you know, one December in my life that I could do again, I would probably choose the Panto one. Even though at times, you know, it got a little, you know, a little bit boring when I was like waiting on, you know, what I was supposed to do. I loved every minute of it. Like, I remember there was one day where I went into rehearsals and I did absolutely nothing that day. It was like a full like 9 till 3 day or whatever it was, or you know 9 till 5. The only thing I did was practice. I think it was the Crocodile Rock song that that we had. I think we only literally did like a bit of that, and that was about it. And like that was in the morning, and then for like the entire afternoon, I basically did nothing. And I think the I think the director noticed that and actually said, you know, because I was supposed to go in the next day as well for like the entire day, because they they thought that there wasn't really going to be anything to do with my role. They let me had sort of like the morning off. Turns out. There was more action in the morning of the next day than I had the entirety of the day yesterday. I was all caught up to date though. I think they did a bit of the first scene, and then I think they did the you know, a bit of the final dance as well. I also remember in the Crocodile Rock in the Crocodile Rock song as well. I actually was never told what dance moves to do. I was never actually told of what to do. I just followed the dances that, you know, I just followed what, you know, what the other people was doing, because I thought that it would work better in my mind. So I think it was sort of, you know, like improv it, you know, and I just did what the dancers in front of me were doing. And I think the other, you know, I think the other people that did that role as well, because what happens is we were split into 3 groups. So, you know, one group did a set of shows, the second group did another set, and then the third group did another set. I think the other, you know, children that played the same role that I did, kind of caught on to that and, you know, did the same thing. I also still remember the time when I had to cover for some of their shows. I think out of all of the teams, I was the only one that could fulfill basically every single, you know, show that I was supposed to be in. Because I think on the first day, we had the opening performance. We had a performance at 2:30 and then another one at 6 or 7 or whenever it was. And then I think it was the next day I was supposed to be, or I was at a Christmas party. And again, I think it was like, you know, it was supposed to be the first show of another team. And it had snowed on that day. We got to the Christmas party. And apparently, well, we didn't know, the theatre got a call from the, you know, from the person that played my role, saying that, you know, saying that they might not be able to make it because, you know, they didn't know if they could get out the snow. So they basically called me while I was at the Christmas party. Okay. I'm fairly sure I have probably told the story before. So what I had to do is I had to get to the theatre. I basically had to, like, finish eating my dinner because I was eating dinner at this point at the Christmas party, funny enough. I had to quickly eat my dinner and then had to get over to the theatre and then get ready to do the show. Like, I was basically called in, you know, to take on their show. About 15 minutes until the show, their character showed up. But I was, like, already, you know, ready to go. You know, I was already in, you know, the costume and everything. So what they said, you know what, you just, you know, they said to the person that I was replacing, because, you know, obviously, you know, I was ready and stuff, I would just cover that day, or I'll just cover that show, and then they'll come in for the, you know, for the evening one. So that's what I did. A little bit later on into the, you know, into the actual, you know, shows, the other team's, you know, character or child that played me, was ill, and that was for another, you know, and that was for 2 shows, a afternoon and evening one. And I had been in an afternoon and evening show or shows the day before. So again, they called on me. I said I'll be more than happy to, you know, to jump in. So I did that with the other team for 2 shows, and then I had another show. I think it was the following night. So I did like 5 shows in 3 days. Yeah, it sometimes did get quite tiring. It was quite hot in those costumes, though, especially when especially when you had the head on. Like they literally had a handheld fan backstage, for me to use. It was that hot. I should start doing fetchy stories. I mean, I think it was about 3 years ago, I started to do some, like, podcast, typey videos. I know I'm speeding, but I literally cannot be bothered to slow down, although I think I might need to for this corner. I was gonna try and make, a whole video dedicated to Banter as well, but I kind of, didn't have, I at the time, which is quite funny, I didn't really have like all of the information to like script out some notes to even remotely start and even try and make a video. I'm not sure yet, Reese. I'm really not sure. Just realised I haven't been using my high beams this entire time. Are we still on the first job? Yes. Because this job can probably take some time. Also, you've summoned Lauren by talking about pantos. Yeah, it is pretty much her area of expertise, to be fair. Oh, wrong button. About 5 hours still left on this journey. Not bad. Got to think about balls on this one, not Diz. I am massively exceeding the speed limit as well. Put that right down.
Stop speeding.
Hello, crazy.
You are speeding 1 mile per hour.
Yeah, that's fine. I talked about it earlier.
I mean, you're in the USA. Just speed all you want. What's gonna happen, honestly?
Have you enjoyed streaming with your new Moser Will? Yes, I have. It's honestly, it sounds weird to weird to say, but it's been even more relaxing, streaming on this than I have with the with a smaller one. It looks to be it's a ridiculous size for a steering wheel. Don't get me wrong, but this is what this is how wide an actual truck wheel would be. So it's more realism, or it's more realistic. And honestly, to me, it's just much more relaxing. Maybe just a little bit smaller and it'll be alright, but yeah, honestly, it's perfect.
You should use it for F1.
I did say I have tried it for F1. I am half a second slower, but that's because I have auto gears on because there's no paddles on this one.
You are just bad.
Well, no, if I had paddles and I got to I got more used to my wheel, then honestly I think I could match. I think I could even match my pace or probably even beat it with a truck wheel.
Make them yourself the paddles, just DIY.
I don't want to damage my wheel when I've just got it.
Not my fault.
Yeah, so I'm not taking the risk of making DIY shifter paddles. I have a wheel on pre-order of a wheel that has paddles.
I think it's a good recommendation, though.
No, I don't think it is.
Yes, it is.
Since when was it 45? I thought it was 65. I'm going 55. Or 56. 35! Are you having a laugh? No driver's going 35.
It is a 45, so slow down immediately.
Yeah, is this coming from the person that just told me you're in America, so just speed anyway?
Well, you're in a truck. You could easily kill that car in front of you.
It's a Tesla anyway. No, I thought it was a Tesla. It's not a Tesla.
It looks like one, though. Yes, use your mirrors. You usually don't.
I didn't on that one.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen you use a mirror. Can't even use F1.
Alright, let's be real. Who actually, in sim racing, looks at the mirrors? Come on. Hands up if you actually look at the in-game mirrors when you're playing on F1 or you just use the proximity arrows.
I use the mirrors.
Then you're weird.
Why? It's realistic. I use both proximity arrow and mirror.
I just use proximity arrows and rear view mirror. That's the only one I use. I don't really look at my side mirrors.
I don't even use the rear view mirror. It's unrealistic. I never look back behind me, honestly. I just use the mirrors.
I think in league racing though, you kind of have to, just in case anyone just someone up the inside.
I use it to just see how much space I'm giving. Which is usually like, maybe, I don't know. I do think I'm a good, I'm a clean racer.
Join XRS then.
No, because I don't want to.
And why is that? Because you're afraid that you'll just get many penalty points and get a season ban before you've even started in round 1?
No, it's just because I don't want to, and it's also, yeah, mainly that. And I'm sometimes...
Oh, Crazy's got a mum invasion. I heard his door being opened. I do look, if I'm on controller, my wheel is broke, I might have to get a new one soon. I have a Logitech. Logitechs are actually pretty good though.
My main issue is that I'm just mistake prone sometimes.
Like, I had my G920 since like 2016. And it's still working to this day. Yes, it is still, it is obviously slightly worn now, but it's still working fine. Obviously I used it after my Thrustmaster broke, and now, now I've got a Moser. Why does this road have a higher speed limit than the highways?
Because America. Well, USA.
That's the correct answer! I'll just go 70 then instead.
Just go max speed, whatever your truck can.
Well, honestly, I think you can go over 100 if I'm going to be completely honest.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get earlier to the destination and customer might be happy, might not be.
That's why I'm going 61, to be honest.
Let's just hope the police don't catch you.
You might need a new stand as well. I don't know yet, but they are not cheap to buy. I mean, the Apex wheel stand that I've got, it was like about 120.
That's not bad.
Obviously, the wheel stuff itself is expensive. Obviously, everything that I bought was, came to about 1.8 thousand, but that's including the stand, the postage, all of that, so
That's not too bad.
well, for a motor setup, yes, it's not too bad. But yeah, at the moment I am thoroughly enjoying this Moser setup already. And I've only been using it since this afternoon as well.
By the way, in case you want to know, the Brains and World Thomas and Friends thing is coming on the 20th of March.
Yeah, I might see if I can do a Train Sim World 5 stream on Thursdays, the game of my choice.
Alright, you do that.
Which unfortunately means another week of Nord F1 Manager, but that'll return next week, I'm sure.
Oh, it's quite expensive.
Anyway, it's quite expensive.
Just the Thomas and Friends thing is 20 quid.
Well, that's to get the that's to get the DLC that has the branch on it. I think it's a free edition for that.
No. With the it's 30 quid if you want the route, I believe.
Yeah.
So 10 quid more.
Wait, so if you pay 20 quid, wait. So does 20
Well,
quid
20
unlock it for other routes?
20 quid is the standalone and 30 quid if you want the route the base route for where it's mainly used for.
Yeah, I might get the 30 quid option though, to be fair. Nice. When did you get the wheel? Today? Well, I got the wheel delivered last week, but I haven't started using it until like today. Because we were quite busy last week. And we are this week as well, but we managed to at least get it semi-set up and, using it.
I'm waiting for the Dutch route for Trains and World. It's gonna come out 5 days after the Thomas and Friends. But it's €40, so I might wait.
Yeah,
for a
maybe
little
wait for a
while.
sale.
Yeah, because I don't play Trains and World 5 that much.
That's fine.
But it's like, I think it's like, I don't know, 100 kilometers. Yeah, just over 100 kilometers. No, 107, which is like 65 miles.
Yeah. Do you still have my donation total saved as a shortcut from last stream? Yeah, I think so, yes. The only thing I do need to do with my stand is cable manage some of the wires, because, like I said, we only set it up today, so some of the wires are kind of all over the place. Like, this wire, is the wire that's going to my, PC, so need to tidy that up as well. My shifter wires are kind of all over the place at the moment. We basically just needed to get my wheel up and working at the moment. Obviously, my stepdad has been working this afternoon as well, so literally after lunch we did probably about like 30 minutes just trying to set this up, and I got it, working and stuff. The only thing I probably will change is I might bring my wheel, my pedals a little bit closer towards me. But I don't think I'll do that literally the next time we do something. I think I might wait until I've got my FSR2 wheel just to make sure that that it isn't just me being high up, because I have lifted up my chair. Normally my chair's down here, so yeah. Is it me, or do you have? Yeah, I do have low fuel, so I probably do need to look for a way to.
Very, very low.
Well, I mean, we can, in theory, finish this job with this amount of fuel, but, I mean, we can stop in there to get some extra fuel if we really need to.
Yeah, get that extra fuel.
Get a fuel tank before we drop off the load.
There is a fuel station, so that's good.
By the way, this looking animation isn't, you know, it isn't a mod. It is actually part of the game. It's actually kind of a hidden, you know, option that I don't know how many people actually know about, you know of the hidden option.
I do, but I don't use it.
I think it's quite nice.
Because on ATS, honestly, like, if I played it on Truckers MP, and there's no point in checking your mirrors there. Like,
I think it's more important to check your mirrors on Truckers MP than it is on single player.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not gonna really help because they're just gonna crash into you anyway.
Will the Minecraft streams be at 1:30 or 2:30? It might be 2:30s now.
I don't speak 12-hour clock.
13 or 14:30.
In the UK.
Yes, which is 15:30 for you.
Indeed.
I think the Thursday streams might be starting a bit early though.
Yeah, okay. When about?
Like 13:30 for me.
Oh, I'm not gonna be home.
Fantastic.
I'll be home at 16:15.
Is that just this week or for the next few weeks?
It's every other week.
You are seeing this right. I don't have an activation key on my on my wheel.
That's not good. I was gonna say that's expensive, but I now realize it's gallons. I saw Ferrari Civil War today. Come on, you can do that.
Nice to know I have some oh, what's the word?
Motivation.
No, not that.
Support.
That, yeah, like,
Motivational support.
yeah, that's it. Hello, Raphael, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wait, how do I get out of here?
Yeah, that's a good question. I guess go out where you came in from.
Oh, you might have to.
Or just cut the grass. Exceed road limits.
Road limits.
I mean, you would go out of the road, so you go rallying.
Yeah, but I'll just channel my, I'll just unleash my inner Valtteri Bottas.
WRC and trucks, you know. it's new.
Very true. Isn't that just called Rallycross though?
No, it's a truck cross. No, rally trucks. Rallycross is just normal cars.
Oh yeah.
There are rally trucks though.
It's just plain racing trucks.
There's V8 rally trucks driven by WRC team bosses.
Who went into my trailer?
I don't know.
10-second time penalty, causing a collision.
Stop and go penalty. Ignoring yellow flags.
When you get
Overtake.
a second, check the Discord server, the chit chat part. All right, I'll have a look in when I can. When I can.
I did enjoy the Ferrari Civil War I saw today. Because like Sainz just crashed into Leclerc.
Like, how is this road 70 miles per hour?
Because it's a highway. $70 for trucks, $80 for cars.
But in like California, it was like 55.
Yeah, because California, it's California. This is not California.
It's Idaho.
Yeah, see, they are maybe a bit more lenient on the speed limits, who knows?
California are just very strict.
I feel like California, there's more crazy drivers because there's a higher population as well.
Or it's cars can go any limit, but trucks you're 55. It's probably like Germany autobahns.
No, well, Germany it's 50 for trucks.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean, you know.
And cars just go unlimited. We even have a word for when the truck tries to overtake another truck on the autobahn.
Yeah, it's called overtaking.
No, we say Elefanten, which means elephant race.
Elephant?
I don't know. Yeah, because like, I don't know where it came from.
I think I've just explaining this to my sister. I think she'll want to go and live in Germany now.
Probably is that a word because it apparently takes like multiple minutes to overtake. Because apparently they only overtake at like they try to overtake by going 2 kilometers fast and the overtake takes about 3 minutes.
Yeah, I've had a few incidents like that on American Truck Sim today.
It's quite a slow overtake, to be fair.
Okay, why did that Nampa sign have a train? Fire station. Don't see those very often in American truck. This job is almost done. It is indeed. Also, Reese, I take it with your earlier message, if I still have that total donated thing amount, I take it you want me to check it now?
You should download the realistic slide and spin physics for F1.
Wait, it's a mod?
It came out, what, 20 minutes ago?
Huh, maybe. Isn't that just called AI, though?
It makes it harder to, like, recover from a spin.
How did you know? I guess the tone of your message kind of kind of suggested it. Very weird name. I think I need a suspension upgrade for this road.
Well, it's gonna take 30 days.
Hmm.
And then 8 days to manufacture.
And then by then, I think BAM will already break it.
And there's gonna be a little factory fire before that.
Yeah, of course.
And also before that, design pause, whatever.
Oh, that's the other way. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. No damage, full money, full XP. XP.
That's surprising.
There we go. All right, let's see this thing that you sent on chit chat. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here's a close-up photo of the Minecraft movie merchandise coming to Minimodding. Oh, nice. That's cool. Right, what's your total donated? Let's have a look. It is still £640.48. There you go. I think that's updated. I'm not too sure. I think it has. Yeah, because it was 628, I think, the last time we did it. So yeah, wow. You are incredibly generous. I don't know. I don't know how how you're that generous. But yeah, after you have finished trucking, you detach
He should
your wheel,
double that.
and you get to go. No wheel in front of you. And then when you want to go trucking, you simply put it back on. So yeah, that is going to be it for this stream. We did a nice little job, but yeah, first trucking stream with my trucks and Will. Let me know what you guys think of this, Will. Obviously in the live chat on my Discord, or even in the comments if you're going to be watching this afterwards. But yeah, apart from that, thanks for watching the stream. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, obviously make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe. Obviously tomorrow will be a British Railway stream. Wednesday will be Roblox. Thursday will be Game of My Choice. Like I said, it might be Train Sim World 5 due to the Thomas the Tank Engine thing. Friday will be Minecraft. Saturday will be SCR. And then Sunday will be Roblox. But apart from that, once again, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy. This is a very good wheel.